It's a beautiful morning. Akusemnandi studio namhlanje bafethu. It's a beautiful Thursday morning with your host legendary T. Kuzoba mnandi, kuzoba lithi. Ngiyachuluka already. I think ngizodinga makeup every now and then because I've got the beautiful queens in the house and I've got the tallest man. Hey, I feel like a full stop right now. Like as in go rap. But hey, on my left hand side, I've got the one and only handsome Sipo, the poet. How are you, Pozayam? Umnandi Pozayam. Okay, introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? And to all the listeners of SM Radio right now.
Okay, mina igama nguSipho wakahlope ngokusuka ngisukela ngavile eTsakane. Then I'm Mr. St. Francis Africa 2021 and I'm Sipho the poet, like ngidila ngama poem.
Udila ngama poem?
Yeah, izinto zami.
Kuzoba rough. I think you deserve a horn for that. But before we get to that,
okay.
You're gonna Hoyas a 30-second nyana. But after I introduce, the ladies, the beautiful. Hi. We've got on my other left here in the middle there, the beautiful Dr. Moloko. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Mina ngemnandi. Introduce yourself to the SM listeners out there. Go to who are you? Udila ngani? Maybe uzoba nama patients masiphuma la. Extra case nyana.
Maybe. So my name is Moloko. I am originally from Limpopo, but I reside in Pretoria. I am a doctor by profession, and I'm currently studying further to do my specialty in anesthesia.
Yeah. Hey, Tina Bametli, I understand yonke le nto. Tina stila ya. Ngezinye izinto khanta ama-apula kuthi ama-apula angaki in the basket. And yonke le nto. So siyasiza lapha, And then we've got Mrs. SMFM. We've got the beautiful Lebo. Lebo, how are you?
I'm good, and how are you on this Thursday?
It's a beautiful morning, eh?
I'm blessed.
Yabanda, it's winter.
Yeah.
Sithenga ama-tracksuit sibe warm ne. Introduce yourself ukuthi wena ubani, udila ngani, ubuyaphi,
I am Mrs. Lakola, blessed with 4 kids. Blessed with 4 kids. I'm a businesswoman, an entrepreneur. I studied IT and then I went on to teaching, but currently I'm busy with commercial law, which is my but they all interact together, towards my journey. Also, I'm a former Mrs. South Africa semi-finalist in 2021, and I won the Talent Award for Mrs. Universe 2022.
Hey, bafethu, I think I'm a horns. Ayadingeka namhlanje in studio. We're gonna have him there pop all the time. In studio, but it's gonna be a beautiful session. I look forward to getting to know you all a little better. But don't forget, Lapema Kayagoti, we are asking you the question namhlanje. Hashtag #2K. What would you do if Ubowi 2000? I'm sitting right next to a 2000. But what would you do if we're a 2000? That is the question that we are asking you, namhlanje. Interact with us. But before we even carry on with the topic, we're going to have Mr. Sipo here delivering a 30-second poem on #2K. The stage is yours.
So, izwe yakanje. Okungapheli kuyahlola nami ngale nkondlo ngizongikhumbula. Buyani nginitshele ngephutheni lenzayo othandweni. Nina nithanda ukwenza ngathi niyazi. Phela nina uthando niliphambanisa nenkanuko. Umuntu animthandi ngoba naku nimthandela lokho anakho. Nibuye niyibuza ukuthi nibenzeni. Mamelani, anibenzanga lutho. Ilokuthi nangena othandweni nabantu eningabathandi kodwa enithanda into zabo. Athi nginitshele ngesililo sabazali beni. Ngempela ngiyabona ngathi bayasaba ukunitshela. Kule insuku endlule bengihamba ngqongqoza kule minyango yangakithi. Bengifike ngibuze ngesifo sothanda ingane zamanje ezizinikela kusona. Ngithe ngingena emzini wokuqala ngadibana nomama. Ngiyabona umama omuzi. Ngathi mangimbuza ngesifo sothanda ingane zamanje ezizinikela kusona. Uye wamangaza isimanga. Uthi yena uyamangala ngoba yakhe ingane uthi makagezi izitsha. Ivesani ihudula inyawo uyacabanga sekuxega wona amadolo. Kodwa ithi kungena ucingo lalomuntu wesilisa athandana naye. Uxhumela phezulu ngiyabona lo mama usazosala ageza zona lezi zitsha ngoba yena usewaphenduka umfazi ekhaya.
There we have it. It's gonna be that crazy in studio. Yo, ha, bafethu. That was beautiful. Maros valela ma channel, yo. I know put no segas valela ma channel. You know, to all the listeners out there about Mameli TBT, it's gonna be one of the greatest episode of TBT ever. But right after the song, Songena straight to Indaba Zengai. How would you behave if we 2000? Mr. Pre, take it away, Mozaya. Ha! See me, hamba chuba, abafethu. Yazi ngiyadansa. Ngiyakwazi nokudansa. Indaba ukuthi mangaphakamala some of the people bazocabanga ukuthi hey ya. Bazofeel small. And man, I don't want that, you know, from anyone. Angifuna wonke umuntu sibe ku same level, sibe right. Yeah, TBT with the one and only the host, royal, loyal, legendary T. You know, I'm the loyal one out of everyone. Sengiyazithengisa njalo, but I know I bashatile studio. So please, should anybody want in numbers zabo, it's for business, strictly business. Bashatile labantu asindawo. But anyway, guys, getting into it. Spoiler. We 2000 first of all.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for you it's gonna be different. For you, it's gonna be different because you are living the life. You're 2000 already. So, in your case, what would you do if ever you were born in the 90s or 80s? Would you be different to the person that you are today, or would you still be the very same spot?
Ngiyacabanga bengizoqhubeka from who I am now, because iyona vele into engiyenzayo, you know, showing respect, giving love, nakhona ukubonisa abantu, you know, bringing back ukuthi who are you, because uyazi ukukhulumela abantu abangakhona ukuzikhulumela nowadays, it's really rare. So bengizoqhubeka nangamapoem wami yabo konke engikwenzayo.
But angithi abantu manje are saying ukuthi ama 2000 you'll hear the voice notes abantu abawasho ngama 2000 ukuthi you guys ni reckless, behavior yenu is uzobeza osisi mangizobanika base grind. You know, what would you say in that regards? Ukuthi nina ni reckless, nini yenza ngathi lo mhlaba lo wenu?
No, you know, like ngisho ukuthi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. Sometimes singasho ukuthi sibonela kubona labadala ukuthi ezinye zezinto zenziwa njani. So ngisho ukuthi ama2K mawayenza izinto wona yenzela ukuexcella, enza more. But then kokunye babuye babuke kubona labadala kube bebangayenzi mhlawumbe something wrong or lokho abakushoyo. Nawe bebazonciphisa kancane, but then ukuthi bayayenza nabo sebeyenza more than lokho abebakwenza.
Doctor, let's come to you. Angidila ngama-psyche nebhedlela na. So if you had to step into the shoes of being a 2K, would you be any different than how you are right now?
I don't think so. You know, when I was younger as a teenager, I was always very reserved. I had a huge drive. I don't think I would be any different living in the 2000s as a teenager as opposed to like now. So no, I don't think so.
Mara manje kune influence.
Right, there's social media, you know, phones are becoming expensive. Everyone wants a smartphone. I think I would have stressed my parents in that regard. But I was always a very understanding child. My parents didn't really have much. And they did their best to make sure that they gave us everything that we needed. So most of my teenagers, I think latter years, I only got my first smartphone. I think I was going to do my first year in medical school. That's when I got my first smartphone. But before that, I didn't really have a smartphone. So in that regard, maybe I would have had pressure. My parents would have had pressure to get us smartphones, but I don't think I would have been different. I feel like I've always been a very understanding child.
Ningagi.
So there's 5 of us. I have one older brother. I have 2 younger brothers, and then my sister. So my younger sister and my younger brother are twins.
Bashatil?
No.
Okay.
No.
Siyeza lapha. Lebu.
Okay.
Lebu. Bheka ke. Let's say wena unabantwana, right? You said you are blessed with 4 kids. What different are you doing to your kids, you know, that is denying them ukuthi bangabi involved kule influence le social media ukuthi bona bangakhuli njengama reckless 2Ks?
Okay. First of all, you didn't ask me ukuthi mina maybe 2000.
Ngiyeza lapho, relax ngiyeza lapho. That's why ngifuna ukungena ukuthi wena as a parent, angithi you said you are blessed with 4 beautiful
Yes.
children. Yes.
With me, it's like it's from the background, from at home. Ukuthi ubakhulisa kanjani nami, it comes from at home. That respect. And then, oh my God. And Futa, I do the youth development and develop youth, so I could see at school the reason the kids are behaving the way they're behaving is because of the background and the reckless, and then they come and bring it at school. So it starts at home, it starts with us parents. If Mina, I'm a parent and I don't respect and Nyenza isn't, it's funny, it impacts and it affects the kids. And when the kids, they do it even more. Like, there's this other thing we're not aware as women, Tina, we are sexy, all that. Some of us, we pose naked. Imagine I have a son who's 16 years old. Other sons, but yo, mama hawa chesa, waperi stepe, showing him how does that impact on him. So it starts with me before I even go and give them instructions.
Hi, abazala hope nimamele ningayisa abantwana benu enyobeni. You know that place, Muslim. No, there's a tragedy that happened in Yoveni. 13-year-olds drinking and in. So I hope that all the parents were listening to you right now. But let's just tap into our listeners. What are they saying in the chat box? We've got Pumlani Dada Umfano Mzulu. Mfano Mzulu. We know him, from the afternoon drive. Mfano Mzulu. He's always keeping us lapaya ngezulu. If one thing that I want to be able to do what he does when he gets into the show. Avela ati I want to be able to do that. But one of the good days I uzongfundisa inkabi ati sanibonani kwangena uZulu kuqala buti bahle lo mama ohlezi nabo.
Thank you.
Ayakusiyi bashadile wephumlani mara ngoba unomzulu ngiyazi isithembu niyasithatha isithembu kuqala.
No, absolutely not.
Said ayanizwele emakhaya sikisini. And then we've got the queen. She is with us. Phumzile Mapena Atiena. Good morning, family. Good morning to you too, Phumzile. And then we've got Mrs. Clark, the goddess of SM radio. Abaningi bayazwa ngisho njalo. But hey, she is saying nanguthina and she's dancing yazini. Unathi. Then we've got Miss Jazzing herself, Sophie Nkuta. Ati Sanbonane News Cafe. Sanbonane. It's not me, I'm a listener, And then beautiful guest T. Oh, thank you very much, Pumzila. And then Mrs. A at hey TBT. Hey to you. And then Upilile, Gombe, the other goddess at good morning, Nonke SM Radio. Good morning to everyone. It is day number 181 of 365 days. Hey, Bafetu. No, I know that off by heart. I count every day. Angithi asasithina laba esimela amabonus asifani namadokotela. Yabona siphila ngamabonus and everything. So, let's count day by day. Yabona ukuthi kwenzakalani. But let's come back to you, Lebo, because you wanted to tap into 2000, and say ukuthi mina ezi 2000 kanjena. If you were a 2000,
I would definitely change everything. Like when I say everything, I mean we were not allowed to ask questions. I'm at 2000. They ask you when you tell them must have a backup. Why you so? When we grew up, we were rude, and I think that's also part of independency. You must know where you are being led, and at the same time, they say, be patient. Good things comes to those who wait. But you know what, guys? What I've noticed, good things comes to those who chase them.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely go back and redo things from scratch.
Right.
ukhulumile umama athi thathelana abantwana amafoni akushongo mina kusho umama uthe thathelani abantwana amafoni. Make sure ukuthi your kids, if you want them to grow in the right direction, make sure ukuthi there's no phone for social media, especially in those times of exams, you know. I mean, I think my son, hey, una 3 ne already ucabuza yonke intombazane engenayo nje uyacabuza nje yena. So no, hey, athi it's so sweet. No, kokhona into ngibalekelayo, you know, because iqala sasemncane, and then when akhula angithi nayo iphathi yama 2000, you know, so makakhula njalo uyibonile lento ukuthi asimkhuzeli yona ukucabuza amanto, so uzocabuza wena, acabuze wena, acabuze loya, and then at the end of the day kumenzani lokho? Nizothi player.
I think it's completely innocent. I think there comes a time where they develop and, you know, they learn boundaries, other people's boundaries as well as their own. So I don't think it'll be like that forever. I think he's just developing, and right now he's still in the sweet, innocent stage.
And can I also ask you a question? Don't you think the world deserves people like him?
Kind men.
Ukabuza than ukala and bullying and ukshare amantombazane.
Ha! We will get into that, Masbuya. Masbuya, it's gonna be deep. We are going very deep. Masbuya bafethu. Ukucabuza, is it a right
Mba.
approach? Umba. Ukucabuza, is it the right approach or what? Siyabuya. Hashtag ama 2000. What would you do if you were a 2000? Sisazozwa. Still another beautiful queens. Another guy that makes me feel like he full stop. But siyabuya. Right up 2000. TBT with legendary T bafethu kusasemnandi kusase grand bafethu yaze studio ngicela namanzi la ngikhona ngiyakutshela bangilethela amanzi ano lemon aziyakhipha namhlanje, and it's because I'm graced by the presence of goodness and greatness, you know, in the making, you know. Ngihlele ne 2000 ngihlele nama former 2000s kumnandi bafethu, you know, ha. And uDJ wami ngale bafethu producer anginawe yangibusisa yangibless
2000 and forever.
There's I 2000, but hey besibhadala lapha $8 athi sihafene $8 bafethu ne. Triple M Legacy Events is an incredible company located in Kibler Park, Johannesburg South. They are specialists in deco hiring out, events planning and catering. Very easy to find on the socials at MMMLegacy_events on the gram, MMMLegacy_events on Facebook. And should you need to speak to them personally, you may make contact on 081 405 7707. That's 081 405 7707. Yes, they are located in Kibler Park, Johannesburg, but their services can come to you wherever you are because they are Triple M Legacy Events, and they believe your event, our legacy. That's Triple M. Ha! Your event, our legacy. So, on an event, you already know who to contact. Triple M at your service. Bazoba is now, ne? More graduate. I was a my platter, was a Triple M and everything, you know. So over grand. Off air, Ulebu, almost SMFM, because you Ati, she can sing, you know. So I want her to encourage even Lama 2000 Azar, you know, that there is more to life than ugalavant, if I may put it in that way, you know. There's more to life than that, and you are never too young or too old, you know, for anything. But just in 1 minute, can you just give us something that made you win that thing that you are wearing right now? All right, Bebenzo by director, you know, but when you're ready, just go for it.
Okay. Usually my slogan kaningi ngithi aluta continua,
comrade.
which means the struggle is on. The struggle to a better life, a better future is on, but we will get there. So I performed one of Miriam Makeba's song. The last time I sang was on that stage, so you can imagine kuna spider webs.
Yo.
I need to clear. Yes.
Yes, hit it.
Ndeba ivi gwelo jolo ndakhangela ndaso ndela la lisisho lisiti live and feel chilo chilo ima chilo chilo and then hangata kirator kimulele iti Sanghata sang tali fati Kirule to Seche huna li guno tu Limorena
I know. Kukhola nto kuthiwa zii-goosebumps. Andazi ukuba niyazazi ezaweyi. Hey, I know ndiyazifila. Nam ndiyakwazi ucula benza kujoyina, but next time, hey, you're still chilling with the one and only legendary T, the royal one. You know, it's a beautiful Thursday morning. Ngihlele namakhwini wami. We're talking hashtag ama-2000 bafethu ukuthi if you were a 2000 when if you had to tap in to the shoes of being a 2000, how would that be for you? But then, see, are you still in school, Bozayam?
Young, siseskile.
Sasascared. Grade 10, grade 11, matric?
It's 11.
Grade 11? Yeah. So uzoqeda musa.
Kusele kancane.
What inspires you to be different from wonke lamanye ama-2K lawa Galavanta? Because I've always known you for being a person that is reserved. Yabona. I don't know ukuthi mhlawumbe uthenga mina mawunami. You know, but
Yeah.
what different are you doing?
So like into engenze ngashintsha ngasho ukuthi uMrs Universe when eza esikoleni sami wenza ushintsho olukhulu because of I was lost bengazi ukuthi ngiyaphi bengiphila nje because of nakho bengiphila but then uthe makafika then ngathi ukushintsha due to poetry then wabuye wangithatha wangifaka ku modeling so ngibonga yena like because the way ngakhona manje ngasho ukuthi uyena ngithathe wangifaka so ushintsho engilenzayo I can say ukuthi ngilenza ngama poem because bakhona abantu abangakhona ukuzikhulumela la ngaphandle mhlawumbe bafela ngaphakathi so I'm there to talk for them since bangakhona bona ukukhuluma
noma ukhuluma lo muntu longathi uyapoet noma ekhuluma like ula noma ngakwazi ukukhuluma ngiya noma bangakhona I want okay marotosha grade 11 ithi ngakufaki lapha awujones hayi athi siye
ukhona
uyathola hora uyathola
awuyazi stage mfethu kuya ngokuya
uyi-one or baningi
uyi-one
send a shout out to her.
I want to say hi to Tembega uyazi Ntombi
umameli yeah he said it live on air so if bakhona Soulful no Maria ayaskisini bafethu senibonile ukuthi ningoma khwapheni you know but thank you very much because when are you doing something nale band mara wena awusangifaka endweni because le band awubathi how did it happen ukuthi uwine Mr Saint Francis Center 2021.
Oh like ish bekuyipageant engingenele nakhona ngifaka uMrs Universe as nawe bo uyazi bohle lapha stage so like yeah ngiwine because of like indlela ongayo mele ukhumbule futhi ukuthi akumelanga uzikhohle la ubuya khona into vele engenze ngawina kakhulu ukuthi la ngibuya khona ngikhohlwanga nala ngifuna ukuya khona so into vele engenze ngaphumelela until ngila ngikhona manje
wow no that is great you come across as somebody that is very humble you know you are very humble you are respectful please keep this up ne and then Dokotela in terms because when angizwile hey ufunda into eningi uthe sowufunda nami hayipho thenetist utheni hey lo muntu ufunda into eningi
No, ngithe I'm an anesthetist.
yeah the term angikwazi nokuyibiza.
So what it means is I'm the doctor who helps the patients go to sleep when they're coming in for surgery. Yes. And you help them be comfortable. And you make sure they don't have pain.
Comfortable ungilalisa.
Yeah. You'll be very comfortable in my hands.
Hey, Bafethu, like right now, even ngikhona amanye ama-voice engiwazwa ngale, but I wanna be in her hands.
These are gifted hands.
So Ima, what do you do? Uyasimasaja?
No. So I give you drugs,
Ah.
some gases, and then you fall asleep nicely, and you wake up nicely when
Mina ngicela mangifika esibhedlela. Ngizofika nje ngithi ngifuna uDr Moluko azongilalisa. Ngicela mina ungibambe ngizolala. I promise you. Ngizolala like there's nothing engayenza. But what's your words of encouragement to Ama 2000 who has lost hope in terms of school? Because now sesikhuluma academically. We cannot just do Ama 2K city siyaba reprimanda or anything without giving them,
Right.
the importance of education.
That is actually something that's very close to my heart. The whole reason that I entered pageantry was actually to encourage the youth where education is concerned. I was very saddened to see that tertiary education is still largely inaccessible to the poor communities where we come from. So a lot of us can't really afford tertiary education as it is. But I want to tell them that it's not too late to start again. If you haven't performed well, especially when you're in grade 11, and that's the report card that you're applying at university with. Yes, it's never too late to like turn your life around, make a decision that this is what I want to do and pursue that. So I would tell them, there are a lot of people out there who are willing to give the disadvantaged child an opportunity and to sponsor them. So that's one of the things that I did with this platform, the Mrs. Universe Africa platform. I worked with a few students in the rural area where I come from, just encouraging them and sponsoring them with application fees.
Hey, my daughter.
Yeah, because coming from that kind of community, I know. Yes.
Can we have a horn for that? Because I feel good to you. Imagine, so you were sponsoring
Right.
kids
Yes.
with tertiary fee for application.
Application fees. And
fees.
it's very important for me because I know coming from that environment, those people struggle with the bare minimum. So where you're going to get close to 1.5 to apply to at least 3 tertiary institutions, they don't have that money. So that's the little that I could do, that's the little that I could give. But I actually wanted to encourage them to keep working hard. When your marks are good, it's actually much easier to get a sponsor. And I actually want to work with them to get more sponsors in that regard. So my message to young people, never give up. It's never too late to turn around. Even if you don't perform well in your grade 11, don't be afraid to repeat. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. But if you have a vision in mind, don't be afraid to repeat. And in matric, it's still a chance to prove yourself.
Ha! Nkosi yami. Yazi Bafethu, just listening to the cliche. Ngalala. I understand why ulalisa abantu. You understand? It's in you. Ukukhuluma nje kwakho nje mina ngizolala. Mara asiyeke le. But it's exactly 54 minutes after the hour 11 o'clock. You're still chilling with the one and only legendary T. Ngihlele no Lebza, ngihlele no Dr. Moluko, ngihlele no Sipho the poet. Good TBT hashtag Ama 2K Bafethu. What would you do if you were to tap into Ama 2000? Send us your shout outs or send us your voice notes on 0727438808 0727438808. Hey, inamba yomsebenzi njalo leyo ngicela ukuthi inamba yomsebenzi send through please nisitshele ukuthi wena what would you do. When we come back sizobuya Bafethu nama voice notes of some of our listeners ukuthi bona bathini. But we are saying good morning South Africa, all the way in Cape Town, Pretoria, Soweto, Alexandra, Tembisa, in fact umzansi wonke. Good morning, siyabuya. And later on it's not Dr. Love in the corner. We can't wait for that section. Siyabuya. Peace people.
Hey Ndona Yaka and TVT listeners, this is Soulful Ngota. Yo, the question is, how would I behave if I went 2K in this day and age? Oh, guys. Maybe I would be the opposite of what I am right now. Be an extrovert, meaning go out more, have fun more. I don't know, grab every opportunity that comes, meaning I would need to expose myself to the world. I don't know, hey, but I think I would want to be the opposite of what I am right now.
Ha, bafethu. It's exactly 12 o'clock. Sisachilile bafethu. Amantombazana wamamahle nobhuti wamamuhle ngapha. Yeah, no ngiyakutshela after le show le amantombazana will ngicela ungamlahli lo yasisi lo mentionile ne. But hey, thanks to my DJ, my producer there because lalela about last night by Gerald. Hey, about last night ne. Yazini about last night. Eh, bekunzima bekuraf. Manje ke ladies, sesingena into the groove emxholweni manje, ne? Sesakuma 2K. You guys were also young at some stages and so forth. I'll start with Ulebu, ne? Lebu, i-adolescent stage yakho ke.
Let me,
Uburetedness, beggars, keepers, keep it, girl.
you know, Mina, when I grew up, I always had this thing, yokuthi, I'll be on TV, I'll be, you know, this thing, or I'll be flying overseas. It was stuck in my head. So it's I've always had that thing where I'm going to be big, but I didn't even know how. So yes, I've noticed, and I was like a tomboy in Kulena Bafana. So what I've noticed is they would brag, Osawara, Kitakoyen. Oh, so I saw the system go, okay, if so, I wanted but can't get. So I've always been like that. Like, and no was so normal, and I was so proud of it. And yeah, that's how it is. Even when I met my husband, I'm telling you, it took me 6 months to know his numbers by heart.
Yo. So when you did not have the wretchedness.
No, you know,
There's no day where we could say you did not come back at home because of.
okay, friends-wise. Guys,
No, the children are here. Yes, I understand.
But just friends, you know, I grew up in a church background,
Okay.
like Umtani Sunday School and all that. So our church was so strict in a way you're not even allowed to wear trousers. So for us, partying, you wore these dresses, we would wear trousers underneath, and then get it wrap around. So when you say voila, already you felt like you had this biggest sinner on earth. And imagine when your parents find you feel like, yeah, you're this demon. So, and like, it was this strict church. So when Masiti Sabalega Tinabise Masonto in Shim Namachumam, and the Namasonto Tolgut Bachiva, like, oh wow, what's this? That was our fun. And there was this other time we ran. I told my mom, Rebecca, Rebecca, Papa Hainerimita 10 he would find you wherever you are, whether you are in party. So we were at that church. It was Holy Ghost Rajiva, and then he came, and he had the Amasonta Amatende. He parked right inside the church. The pastor was there. Jesus Christ. You know what? Thank God it was a tent. My friend opened and then we had to run away from there. So, Mangita, I was naughty. That's the kind of naughtiness that we had to go through.
Okay. So, Doctor, Wena, on your side, have you ever had the wretchedness? Bona, and you are like, I'm leaving, I'll come back the next day, or maybe weekend away vacation. That is not authorized by parents.
It was unheard of for someone like me to not sleep at home. You are at home by 6 o'clock. When the sun goes down, you are also at home. In fact, I even had a responsibility to start the cooking. And then my mom would come and help me. So I knew when Days of Our Lives comes on, I'm starting to cook and my mom is going to come and help me. So no. There was no sleeping out. My parents were very strict. There was no sleeping out. I would never even say to my mom, can I go sleep over at a friend's house? It was just not a thing that we did. I think my mom was just overly protective in that way. So no.
So when you did not have that, huh? Don't forget, all the listeners, please press on that heart to like this show. Press on the heart and like the show. Tell us, what are your views of being a 2000? We've heard Guti. I don't know, maybe it's for the cameras or maybe You know, people are scared to speak or say ukuthi bona they've been done. You know, I think speaking mina personally, I'm not even afraid to say it. I've slept over at my friend's place with house parties and everything, you know, for a period of probably a whole month, saying ukuthi we're having a study session. You know, in my matric year, we're having a study session, but we know that whole weekend is us partying with lots and lots and lots of women. That's how we grew up, you know. But hey, namhlanje, we're not saying that people should do that. We're not giving anyone any hints or anything to parents, but we're putting it out there so that parents could know that. Make sure if your child say, I'm going out for a study session wherever, drop your child there. You know, make sure go to land. Simba's looking at me, is like, this guy. He's like, this guy is closing all the channels. But I'm saying this because we want to groom a better generation. You know, we want to groom a very good generation of women and young men with responsibilities as well. You know, how many women would we say right now are there single parenting on their own? You know, it's because of we did not have it was not right. You know, so that's why we have to put this. When Asipo, have you ever done something that I've done?
Hey, because now me like ngathi uma beka street ngisakhula ne, but then nganele ukufika kubo 14 then azanke babe streets kangako, they say into zomhlaba zizokushaya, so hamba nawe uzobona. So ngabamba lelo gama lelo ukuthi ngingaze ngishawe into zomhlaba, ngcono ngenze okungcono for me. So from there ngayibamba lapho, yazi respect, ukuhlala endlini, then yeah.
Okay, respect and everything is like. I mean, I don't know whether people are saying this because they're on camera or in it, but off air we will speak. Off air we will speak. Levi, you wanted to add something?
What you see is what you get. Can I add something? It recently happened like this weekend. My son, Gaituru Utwaka, 2 o'clock. He comes back at 4. What? I get stressed. I think maybe it's my background because Mama, if I work, you can go 1, you're 1:30, she go, you know. So I think it not.
So Yena, he says he was where?
No, he says he's with his friend. Mama, you understand? My niece, the one that I'm with, usuka mina ngiyamlanda ePretoria. When I get there, hi money, call kinani wena. Hi utsamele pila. Guess what? A friend is there. Man ulorobala konna. Rolisa naskayela. Kika all the way here. Just for why usabulela. It was do you want to see me with wrinkles at this age? Right here, I just want to have fun with my friend. Why don't you just open up? Just tell us.
How old is that niece?
She's 18. Like, it's all about communication. I always talk to him. I want to be your friend and your mom. Tell me your girlfriend. This is what I want. Like, that's the relationship that I want with my kids. Because I've never had that.
Has he ever came to you and tell you, Mom, I'm dating this one and this one?
He wouldn't. I would see Banyana, but hi, Mama Kamu. You know?
So you don't know which one.
Kinori, hi, when I always saying, no, please. I just do that. No, from all on to thing. No.
From that one is a no-go.
I'm trying to reach out to her so we're different because the way I told you, I had to wait, but it increased you know that thing. So I just want to open, but it's the more right thing.
Today it is International Work from Home Day. There we have it. It's International Work from Home Day in Namhlanje, and we are glad the doctors working from News Cafe in Pottsburg. You know, and we understand. Oh, and at least Ikolos Valley, where we understand we are all working from home. So now I don't know. Probably we should have been having this podcast Kupetrumia. That is the safest place. No, I'm not. No,
I don't. What was I thinking?
Doctor cannot be thinking that.
What was I thinking?
I'm saying my bedroom in terms of work from home. Right. And it is international.
But remember her profession, she helps people to fall asleep.
Ha.
So you understand when you...
When I talk about bedroom. But Anyway, we will be speaking. I will be hearing our listeners. What are they saying? You know, they've sent Amma voice notes. Producer, what are they saying? Ati Sizwe?
Hi Tibos, Pilile here. Great, nice topic for today. Not sure how to answer this one, but yeah, if I was a 2K man, I think I would be one of those in J that are just baphume. I mean, I'm just thinking back on how I was when I was a teenager, Yeah, umama usebenzile shem. Hayi usebenzile umamam. Usebenze 24/7, because nje I just loved being out there, hanging out with friends and just jump on my fans and stuff. So with the whole 2K vibes, I think I would be one of those who are just trending on TikTok and just influencing the whole crew. And sibone nje ukuthi sibabo Spider Woman kanjani, and just enjoy life. I really think that's how I would have been if being 2K.
Hey, isn't Thomas Kulmanga 2000? Hey, our listeners are going to be hating on us. We've got a lot of 2000s that are listeners of SM radio, and all that. So we know that by now, our biggest fans are Amma 2000, and they are the ones that are more involved in social media and so forth, and so forth. But now, in the next segment, sibuya kuyophatala ama-bills, sibuya kuyophatalani, udokotela will be ready in that corner. He's going to be giving us the love corner. In here, if I tell you the topic, marithingiyeke uzobuya naye in the love corner. Masibuya, share. Command the TBT. It's absolutely amazing. I'm overwhelmed. I'm humbled, in fact, just sitting right next to greatness, and greatness in the future as well, But let's take a short left and speak to our listeners. Now I get they are saying, my fellow queens, Miss Universe South Africa 2022 talent show winner Lebo Hlakula, that is Miss Mapena, and then also have Pumzile Mashaba. Hey Matota, she's saying good morning. I Aksu the queen. Sanada Pumzile. She's saying good morning. And then you've got Scones Makatini. I'd probably behave the same as how I behave now. Hi, no, your behavior is not right. Scones' behavior is just not right. So if she's saying she'd be behaving the way she's behaving right now, I guess it's not right. And then she further says, legendary Sasekseni, I hope Lapo a News Cafe, you haven't started your flying fish. No. Some comments, I don't know why ngifuna. Some comments are and stuff like that, But hey, and then also on my personal, we've got also Khopolangati. I'm heated by load shading. So load shading is making me miss your show. Khopolang, don't worry. You're also going to catch it live on Facebook. Live on YouTube this Saturday. Yazin, kuzoba Pete. It's going to be lit. I hope good people will see good in Kele. Nabantu abahlakanja. Mina ngicela ningangibheki. Cela ngibheke ngishatile nami sasikuthi iring ifake epokothweni bengicabanga ukuthi labusisa bashatanga but bashatile so it's like that. But hey, as we wrap it up because I'm gonna be leaving it to the love corner to give us some love tips and everything. I'm gonna ask each and every one of you all one question, and then in 30 seconds nizophendula, and then after that we kick it. Have you cheated? Spoiler.
Hard question, bro.
Have you cheated?
Yeah, ngasho njalo.
So you have cheated?
Yeah,
once, twice, 3 times.
Once.
With how many girls?
I can say 2.
2 girls. So you are dating 2 girls besides your main.
Yeah, I can say so.
Ha! We saw a point. Prop. So, doctor, I know your husband is listening and everything, but you know, honesty is just kicking in. Have you cheated?
No.
Ah,
I swear.
because
Promise.
I mean, as beautiful as you are, you get. I think per day you get 100 shellists. You know, per day. You're telling me out of all these hundreds, I get one nyana or 2 nyana, okay, was story nyana saki.
No.
You have never cheated. Huh. Mother of 4. Have you cheated?
Maybe on a test, but no. With my husband, remember, listen,
I'm not asking about the test.
but listen,
Okay.
guys, it's all about conscious. I see beautiful men out there. I see bakhona abantu ne, but
It's corner.
and in corner. But what desperate driver all these cars, but you just think ubani ozokwazi ukubekezelela mina ngiyangibona nami character yami njani, and then you just like who, even if I try, who will fill in the shoes of the current man that I'm with? You know, some things is about 2-minute thing for a lifetime of, you know, where we've been through. So it's not necessary, and I've never, and maybe maybe ujampilo renzani mara angisaboni enye indoda.
Last question. Are you still dating your virgin breaker? Sasela.
These questions, though.
I need the
Sasela.
2000.
Angithi siguma 2000.
I see.
Siguma 2000.
Siguma 2000.
Lebo,
Yebo.
you still dating your virgin breaker?
I even married him.
Yeah. All right, doctor.
I'm still married to him.
I script, yes, it's scripted.
You what? It's so sweet. Oh.
Imakala, when I see, are you still a virgin? Start it up.
Nah, bro.
Okay, so are you still dating your virgin breaker? It's so good. But hey, after this beautiful song that is going to be playing, we are coming back with the Love Corner. Sizoba says keeper city. Ehu shalela siyabuya itolo bafethu. Artist patelena mapills. SM Radio. Hashtag level up with the one and only legendary T and the beautiful guest. Yeah, no, good right, bafethu. It's relevant. We are back, and yeah, Sahleli, another beautiful goddess, and the handsome gentleman right here. Yeah, as I said, he's making me feel like a full stop. Already, he has dated more than you. Yeah. But asikho lapho, just for the record, Gutu, we just mentioned that so that people out there, it's cleared out. Ukraine, but now it's time for the time that we've all been waiting for. It is the Love Corner time, you know, where we're going to be educating people and telling people about love itself. Take it away, Dr. Love.
Beautiful one, Tibos, good morning. And yeah, we are so graced with beauty here. Some people, they fail or they are becoming scared to open up for love. Love, there's an outer layer, there's an inner layer. Now as Dr. Love, I'm just going to give you this prescription of inner circle of love. It's a profound injection that one needs to go to. Because sometimes the world is full of hate. Because of hate that I've received previously, I don't allow someone to enter in that inner part of my love. It's not for the community. It's just being intimate with your person, opening up. The inner circle of love is very much important. Yes, experience can make us to try to close doors. But now, once you find someone, then open up. It is only yours and your other person, the inner circle. It's not open for in-laws, it's not open for your siblings, it's only that part of the person. So in order for you to say, I enjoy love, I know what is love, once you tap in there, the inner circle of love, Tibos,
the love. Dr. Love, thank you so much. I think I need to tap in to the inner circle of love, and be intimate with my inner circle of love person, and like that, Wona three my inner love. Bona asikhulumi now. Asikhulumi now, wona three my inner love. But thina ke esinama inner love wethu. After hearing that, what would your advice be to Ama 2K about love right now?
Mina, my answer the best is you must start with loving yourself. When you love yourself and you don't give the other person umsebenzi omningi, because already you value yourself, you know what you deserve. Once you love yourself enough, whatever lebagenza yona, I don't think it will hurt you that much. You understand it, or it's not me, it's that person, because what they experienced, like what he said, that outer layers, because you feel like it comes because of your past relationship that you cannot open to another person. So you understand if someone is doing something to you, you understand it's not about me, it's about what they've been through, it's about them. Once you love yourself, you're enough.
Doctor, prescription of love?
I have to concur with Lebo. The greatest love story is always between yourself and yourself. Invest in yourself, get to know yourself better, have self-care days where you spend time with yourself, journal, ask yourself, what do I really want? How am I going to get to where I'm going? And what do I hope to learn in the next, let's say, 5 years, for argument's sake? So the greatest love story is always between myself and myself. And yeah, you need to learn to love yourself. I must concur with what Leo was saying. Absolutely.
Dr. Nkondlo. I'm giving people, usually we had Dr. Love, and then we had Dr. Moloko, we have Dr. SM, and then now Dr. Nkondlo. So, for yourself, you're not going to say anything. Give us something about love, encouraging the young ones.
Ngingasho nje ukuthi akuyona intembi mhlawumbe ungidlula ebantwini abathathu noma ababili before uthola umaqondane wakho, because you are not sure ukuthi kahle kahle ubani obekelwe wena. So like ungadibana nomuntu manje umthando only to found out ukuthi bekazokukhulisa noma kubonisa ukuthi uthando yini maceda ndlula. So I can say nakumina mhlawumbe njengoba ngile ngathola two before the main one, like bebangifundisa about uthando ukuthi ngingathi manje ngifika kulo ekufanele ngibe naye bese ngifuna ukwenza lokho kube befanele kube ngikwenze before ngimthola lo. So to them I can say ukuthi akuyona intembi mhlawumbe emabadlala ngawo uthandweni, wena ithathe lento ifake enhlizweni ukuthi ngiyafunda ukuthi abantu banjani, nanoma sengizothola lo ngizomthanda ngazi ukuthi ngindlulile ezintweni ezinzima lo ngizomthanda ngalokho enginakho.
Yeah, no, somthanda ngalokho enginako. Anginamali mina kodwa ikhona into enginayo. Mara asikho lapho. Asikho lapho. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much for joining us on this special episode of TBT in Music with your host, legendary team. Just before we close, we'll start with Lebu, ne? Lebu, what's your journey looking like this year? Do you have any plans? What's it looking like?
This year, I have my own company, Lee H Holdings, where I'm busy with skin products, anti-aging products that I'm busy with the lab.
Nali business for SM.
A lab, because I'm 38 years old this year, and my fear is going on 40. So I'm thinking, okay, someone who's 38 has fear yokuba nama wrinkles. So that's how I came up with a solution. And then I'm looking at having a media company as well. And we have a funeral business, BBM Funerals, me and my husband. Because most of people, mabachela in funeral business, they're thinking ngibheki raw material now, but no, it's just a funeral business. And yeah, that's what we currently busy. You know, when you talk, you forget, but I'll remember as time goes.
Oh, all right. Una 38?
I turned 38 this 38 years old.
Hey, you look 24. Mara, asikho lapho. You know, asikho lapho. Doctor, what can we expect from you this year? What's your journey looking like? When are we crowning the queen?
So I have entered the Mrs. Universe Africa pageant. The pageant week is in August, so the finale night is on the 20th of August. So I really appreciate everyone's support. Come out to Gold Reef City, watch me walk the stage. But in the meantime, please vote for me on web tickets for me to secure my spot in the top 10. So you go to web tickets and then you search for Mrs. Universe Africa. Once you search for that, you search for number 34. So you need to vote for number 34, and then you pay using bundles. 5 rand is 5 votes, 10 rands is 10 votes, and so forth. So you can vote as many times as you want until finale night.
Please repeat that.
So go to web tickets, then search for Mrs. Universe Africa, and then vote for number 34, Moloko Rapulu. I will be there, and then you can vote for me as many times as you want.
So 5 votes, it's 5 rand.
Right.
10 votes, it's 10 rand.
Yeah.
So
So
mang
there's
so
bundles.
mang suka lang zofaka 200 rand.
Yes.
So it's 200 votes.
Yes.
No, you're definitely gonna get
Thank
the
you.
votes. After SM will make you famous. After SM, I'm telling you, 2,000 votes within a week, you will see. Paula, what are you doing besides school? Any other thing? Where can we see you and everything?
Yeah, like I can say poetry modeling. So ngingasho nje ukuthi ku poetry like ngifuna ukuba out there, yabo. Ngifuna ukuthi mhlawumbe one day umuntu makasaphumelele abuya akhumbule ukuthi angiyekanga, but then ngele ngachubeka because of that boy. So into egimi ngaphakathi leyo ukuthi akufani yena ungikhuphulile ngila ngikhona because of amazwi wakhe.
Any gigs lined up?
Ngasho ukuthi like ngisawafuna because it's hard for me ukuthi ngithole yabo lapho nalapho.
All right. No, don't worry. This is SM. We'll sort you out. Ungawari wena. This is SM. This is where we create future stars. You know, I'm not matric, but hey, ngila behind the mic. You know, it's never too late. You know, Soulful Mindz will always fulfill your soul. That's why it's Soulful Mindz, eh? So, Bafetu, it's been absolutely beautiful sharing your stories, your love. Like, unabantwana kuqala, doctor?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No,
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30? No kids yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Shout out to the husband. But anyway, it's been absolutely beautiful sharing this beautiful moment, Nani, and everything. We hope that next week we are coming back very strong. And then this Saturday, catch Miss A on the afternoon drive, you know, with the Reabua. Let's talk on SM Radio this Saturday, 3 o'clock, Slapo. And then Sunday, Miss Jazzing herself will be giving us the jazz at night. As I say every day, because hey, yeah, it's my lullaby show because I ngivuseli mimoya. And one. That's the thing. Yeah, no, good rough. But I know now, Guti, if I need to sleep, I'll just call Dr. Moloko. I hope the husband wouldn't mind because I would want to sleep at that particular time. You know, you'd be doing your profession, you know. But thank you very much for joining me and accepting to be part of this. It's been absolutely a pleasure. Till we meet again on the greater stage on the 20th of August. How much are the tickets?
I'll announce on my Instagram page. So follow me. My account is moloko_rapul. All the
Okay.
information will be there.
All right, all the information. And then your things?
My Instagram, I do have a website, is www.lebohlakola.co.za.
Okay.
My Insta page is lee.hlk. That's my Insta page. And as well, I do motivational speakings as well.
Motivational speakings.
Speaking, yeah.
All right. Then Twana, when are your handles?
So I can say go Instagram nje usipho the poet. So I go Facebook angina kakhulu lezi zinto nje.
Oh, Sipo the poet.
Yep.
Ha. Okay, untombi hlophe ati Dr. Nkondlo, well said. Angazi ukuthi athini, but hey, a big shout out to News Cafe for hosting us, you know, and we know that it's been one of those shows whereby we couldn't have done it if it wasn't for the beautiful queen herself, Miss Universe, you know, or Doctor. Universe. Second Princess finalist. Thank you very much, Prinzile. Current. Okay. 2022, you know. And then, thanks to Boxburg. And then, this is the guy. I told him that I'll make him famous before the end. Before the end. This is Mr. Kerr. No, you look like Dylan Kerr. You know Dylan Kerr, the Morocco Saulos coach. You guys look alike. You must just search him, then you'll know. Okay, this is the guy that has opened his house for us to be here today. Thank you very much.
What an honor to have you guys. It's been a pleasure. We've got the red carpet out. All of our guests are extremely happy also with the attraction that it's caused. So we're 100% on board.
Thank you very much. This means that SM Radio is opened to come here whenever we want.
Make it your home.
There you go. Thank you very much. Are there any specials probably that you have today so that people out there could come in, but tell them our specials and so
we've
forth?
got our rush hour special. We've got our platter menu. If you guys want to host any of your events over here, we've got our VIP, our lovely brand ambassador, Mrs. Universe. And yes, selling a package, not only just the meal or the drink, it's about the experience. 100%.
There we go. It's only a dream, but dreams do come true. SM Radio, hashtag asibeni happy bafethu. Level up, ne? Level up in your lives, please. Make sure you are leveling up and everything. We are definitely coming to each and every one of your events. Just holla at us as SM. Ne? If you've got any event or anything, holla at us. Mascona will definitely make sure good. Everybody at home, ngiyacela bafethu nivuse umphakathi wonke nibatshele ukuthi intwana sekasi legendary tea was definitely live from News Cafe Boxburg, and I'm saying peace out and thank you very much to everyone that listens to TBT, everyone that keeps listening to SM Radio. Please subscribe to YouTube bafethu. Follow us also on our Facebook pages, on our Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere else. Mina bafethu angikho kulezo zinto ngoba hey ngiyangifuna. But anyway, holla to everyone, and we say thank you, and we're gonna leave you with an experience of your lifetime. This is the first of many more to come. We hope that we see you in a higher place very soon.
Thanks for having us.
Good afternoon, we're 41 minutes past 12. Good afternoon, everyone. As SM Radio, we are saying share.